I've talked about 3 steps to forgiveness. Step 1 is to forgive yourself, to recognize that you were doing the best you could under the circumstances. Step 2 is to forgive the one who betrayed you. As I talked about in my video about step 2, forgiving the one who betrayed you is basically an extension of step 1. You were doing the best you could under the circumstances, and so was the one who betrayed you. That doesn't make it right, but it does make it human. Even good people do really bad things sometimes. Forgiving them doesn't mean you'll trust them or stay with them, but it means you don't have to be swept away by anger at them when you think about what happened. There's one more step that I think is every bit as important. I call step 3 forgiving God. What's that supposed to mean? Well, I think forgiving God is an important step, even if you don't believe in God. Many of you seeing this are comfortable talking about how you might relate to God, but many of you aren't. If the idea of God doesn't make sense to you, think of it this way. You need to forgive that we live in a reality that gives us the tantalizing sense that we have some control over what happens, and then it turns out we don't. How could God, or reality, let that happen? Where's the justice? To heal, to get past the anger, we need to be able to accept that even though we get hurt, reality is still right to be what it is. That mindset that reality is right to be what it is, even when we get hurt, is what I call faith. And it's what I mean by forgiving God, to recognize that we're part of a good reality and need to work with it rather than just be angry about it. What do you think? Have you had to forgive someone who betrayed you? Let me know in the comments. Follow me and watch for more videos. And check out my book, Betrayal and Forgiveness.